Hey guys, Russell here with Care to Grow Mushrooms. Today we're going to show you how to open a ready to fruit block and set up a humidity tent so that you can fruit mushrooms yourself at home. So we have a lion's mane block here that's been grown out. You can see the fungus has completely consumed all the oak sawdust and is ready to fruit. Sometimes in the top of the bag there'll be a little bit of fruit starting to form. So the first thing we do is we cut the top of the bag off. And then we clean our hands, and we'll pull any fruit that may already be starting to form in the top of the block off. There's just a little bit in there. You can just put this in the trash or compost it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold the top of the bag down. And while we're doing that, we're going to kind of fold this over like this to make a little flap like that. Fold the flap over. And the idea is that we're going to try and keep air from being inside the bag, between the bag and the substrate block. So as we fold it down, we're going to push all that air out of the bag. And we're going to flip it over. And we're going to use a little piece of packing tape to secure the bag to the top of the bag. And the idea is that there's no air in the bag, trying to really push the air out of the bag. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to turn the bag on its side like this, just kind of squish it to make sure it won't tip over. Clean the face of the bag with some alcohol, or you can use a bleach wipe. If you use a bleach wipe, you're going to want to wait about 3 minutes for the bleach to dry. I'm going to go ahead and clean my knife, all right, and I'm going to cut 2 X's in the face of the block, about 1 inch long each. All right, next we're going to use these wooden skewers to make a humidity dome. So we're just going to place the skewers on the 4 corners. And then we're going to use this bag to create a humidity dome. What we're going to do is we're going to open the bag up. We're going to place our block in there with the skewers up. And this is now going to be like our little humidity tent. So what you want to do is you want to get a spray bottle with some water and put a couple of spritzes in there, and then you can roll the top of the bag down and secure it with a clothespin. And now this is your humidity tent. Generally, we'd like to cut just a couple of holes near the top of the bag here, just to allow for a little air exchange. And now the bag is actually ready to fruit. We're actually going to use the little stake here to clip that too. So, and that's just to keep the bag shut. Okay. Over the next 7 to 10 days, you'll start to see the mushroom form, and they'll emerge out of the X's that you cut. You're going to check the bag daily for humidity. If you see condensation on the inside of the bag, the humidity is good. If not, just open the bag, use your water sprayer, put 1 to 2 spritzes in there, and then close the bag. After the mushrooms start to form, you'll see them get larger and larger over time. You can open the bag, and the mushroom will start to mature once it's after the pinning stage, and you'll know it's ready to harvest when the teeth have elongated to about 1/4 inch. Thanks guys, I hope this helps you understand how to build a humidity tent for your ready to fruit block. Looking forward to helping you guys grow lion's mane mushroom at home.